As reported on TVDeets.com, RHOP is currently in production on season 9, with Gizelle returning as a full-time housewife alongside Karen Hugger, Wendy Osefo, Ashley Darby, and Mill Thornton. Former QVC host Stacey Rush is joining as a full-time housewife, with the new season also featuring Kiana Stewart, Jacqueline Blake, and newbie Jazzy Rideau. TVDeeks.com predictions have transformed into reality. Well, anyway, what is reported that things have officially kicked off during the RHOP Season 9 filming, with Gizelle Bryant taking on the rest of the housewives after kicking them out of her event. Sources tell TVDs exclusively. Now, on Friday night, May 10th, Gizelle Bryan and Ashley Darby held a GNA event in honor of Giselle's father, with the money raised going to the National Brain Tumor Society. The same night, Karen Hugger was also being recognized with an award at a separate event, leaving the rest of the housewives to balance two filmed events on the same night. Depending on how you look at it, things didn't go well for Gizelle, as she allegedly became upset with the group at large for choosing to attend Karen's award ceremony first. According to TVD's source, boots on the ground, so they put it, the OG housewife, Gizelle, kicked out her co-stars just minutes after they arrived at her event, sending Mill Thornton, Stacey Rush, and Jazzy Rideau back outside and into their waiting Sprinter van. How about that?
You were probably anticipating Giselle's absence this season of The Real Housewives of Potomac. However, she's back and, in my view, continuing her usual behavior of being disrespectful towards others. Raise your hand if you wanted to go to another GNA fashion show. Honestly, the audience wasn't impressed the first time. If we want to be honest, Gizelle is tacky and her fashions reflect her persona. Those ladies took a moment out of their busy schedule to grace the GNA fashion show with their presence. Although late, you should have appreciated that they supported you, unless they showed up drunk and loud and everything like that, which would have been perfect for Ashley and her wild crew. So, Mill and her crew versus Ashley and her crew. So that would have been something to film about, right? So naturally, I'll be there to cheer you on once I attend an affair that will most likely have free drinks and top-notch hosting. Karen's event was definitely a night worth dressing up for. Besides, no one wants to watch the producers of RHOP and Bravo give Gizelle a story to build upon so that she could be nasty to someone in one moment and use her father's death for sympathy the next. Now, our condolences, but business as usual with Gizelle. Meanwhile, you still mean and doesn't show grace toward others. She would probably spend that moment to say that they lost sales and everything like that, of what would probably end up on TMZ if it's true, when at each event it was either Ashley and her fighting friends, now it's Gizelle throwing the guests out. And y'all know Dr. Osefo and Kiana was not going to attend that GNA fashion show. So does it look like also that Dr. Osefo and Kiana would wear that stuff? I believe Kiana has a boutique of clothes in the store or something like that. So they'll probably give her a pass for not showing up. But Gizelle will cozy up to her because they probably want her to put some of that stuff in her store. But I'm just speculating there, as the same that I'm doing allegedly with this Gizelle throwing her guests out. But please let me know what you think about this. And let me know what you think about how this season would probably go without Candace and Robin. Lord, Giselle still doesn't know how to be a friend.